Hello, my name is Elena Duazo, and I'm a California State Senator. Thank you, SIATech, for inviting me to share a few words to the great graduating class of 2020. Thank you to Mr. Rice, the teachers, the staff, and of course, to the parents. This year, our lives have been turned upside down by a pandemic that caught us by surprise. Our government had to pass new rules requiring us to shelter in place at home and forcing us to rely on technology to work and study from home. And on top of that, another case of police brutality in Minneapolis, reminding us that racial and economic inequality are still alive in our country. I'm not sure any other generation has dealt with so much in so little time, but you never know what life has in store for you. None of us were born in the perfect household with the perfect circumstances with a guide to life. We made it up as we went along. It's natural that along the way, life happened, derailing us from the goals we set, and suddenly the timelines we created to meet those goals were no longer real. What matters from these life experiences, including COVID and our constitutional right to protest, is how you grow from them. What do you learn and how you adapt to new and different realities from what we had planned? How many of us expected to be trapped in our homes without being able to gather with friends or family? How many of us learned to appreciate our teachers more? And some of us learned to utilize technology like Zoom to talk to you. The death of George Floyd has reminded us that racism and inequality still exist in our society. As much as we love our country, we have to admit that African Americans in America do not have the same opportunities to succeed as many others do. Their right to live should not be threatened every time they're pulled over by a police officer or every time they walk or drive through certain neighborhoods. Immigrant children should not be locked up in cages. We should not live in overcrowded apartments. We should all have an internet device and connectivity and equal education. America is a melting pot of different religions and cultures and beliefs, but as human beings, we have to treat each other with the dignity and respect that we deserve. I've devoted my entire life to fighting injustices. I've marched, I've protested, I've joined picket lines alongside women who clean 16 and 17 or more hotel rooms every single day. But after marching and picketing, they want more money. They want health insurance. They want the right to speak up without getting fired. I've spoken out at press conferences and written letters to elected officials and packed the capitals in Sacramento and Washington, D.C. with people like Haitian cooks and Salvadorian janitors and Mexican construction workers and DACA university students. All these forms of speaking out have led to good changes, like getting driver's license for undocumented and higher wages and cleaner air and cleaner water and more money for childcare. What we will take from these demonstrations is that you can make a difference. We have made a difference. Burning down a building or destroying the very communities that we live in does not bring about change. And our heroes like Dr. King and Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta, they made real change. These times are challenging, but they are temporary. At some point, we will have a vaccine for COVID-19, and we will win justice in the killing of George Floyd. Remember all the things you did to get you here today, your graduation day. Use what you learned, get stronger, leave your mark on the world. Ask yourself every day when you wake up, what am I doing to leave a mark in this world? You have made it this far. You are ready to take on the world. Congratulations. This is your day, and nothing is going to take this victory away from you. Felicidades, Congratulations, siempre adelante y sí se puede.